What's going on, guys? Squeebs Crew back with a new episode. It's been a week or two. How you doing?
I'm frustrated
Why are you frustrated?
as of last night.
Dude, I'm exhausted. I mean, we're dude, that shit just kept going and going and going. So if any of you guys have ever, drop in the comments, have you guys ever gotten second place Call of Duty Warzone 6, 7 times in a row? Was that? It's
Tom,
over and over.
6 times. We flew down into Rebirth Resurgence as a game mode, and we died at the end. Second place. We saw number 2 pop up.
Every time. I guess we can't finish.
And like the good old people say, if you're not first, you're last. But yes, no, we can't finish. We cannot finish. We're not closers right now.
And we usually are.
Hey, we posted many times on our little Snapchat stories of that first place little thingy. We'll pop up.
If you see us, I mean, but I think
you said it best. We were distracted.
Yeah, I think we were distracted.
We were very distracted last night.
NBA Finals Game 2. It seems as the games are a lot closer than you think they are. Because you watch the game and the Suns have completely taken control of every single moment. They every rebound. They want it more, and you could see that.
They've wanted it since LeBron. You remember when they were,
Yeah.
Since then they've been different.
But I would think if I was watching the game and I wasn't completely looking at the score, which I really wasn't last night because I'm sitting there, we're playing the game. I thought it was 22-point game, 23-point game. No, it's 7, it's 8.
Hey, I watched the score. It was,
and you could say it's Giannis. He had an unbelievable game, 42 points.
Hey, proud of you.
But it's
Where's
not.
your other two? Where's your other two?
You'd think you look in the series, you think it's Chris Paul, Booker. You could say Ayton, but Giannis, Middleton, Drew Holiday. Those are the studs. Those are the stars of the series. They're supposed to make or break this series.
Right.
They're not. Chris Paul and Devin Booker are making or break. Devin Booker's playing very well. He had 6 threes last night.
Devin Booker's doing his job.
He's playing very well. But it's Bridges. It's Crowder. It's DeAndre Ayton.
The role players.
Those are the guys that are making or break in the series. You don't see PJ Tucker. You don't see Drew Holiday. You don't see Pat Connaughton. Brook Lopez isn't doing anything. I mean, everyone's calling him fucking like Kareem in this when he had 30 points and 4 blocks. He hadn't done anything. And Bridges, I mean, career night last night. Congratulations to him. But I'm gonna go into the fact that I don't think that Chris Middleton is it, and I just don't. And
for the Bucks to win, their 3 stars, no matter who you put in that position, have to have above 20 points each.
And people are gonna come for me and say that I'm dumb and he's not the second best player on this team. He's not.
He should be.
Drew Holiday had 17 points, 7 assists, 5 boards last night. Chris Middleton shooting 5 for 16 from the field.
He's better when he's at home.
Dude, he is probably one of the most inconsistent scorers in this league. And he should be. I mean, all-star team, this after that. Giannis picking him for first reserves, this and that. Dude,
he won the series though for the.
Yes, that's the thing. He plays great game 6, game 7, 30 points this, 30 points that, and then he comes in and shits the fucking bed. When they need him the most.
He looks better. He looks better with this guy, with Dame Dollar, or he looks better in the yellow and purple.
Shut up. I'm telling you, dude, I don't know what it is. I mean, it doesn't seem like he's playing that great defense. I mean, he looks sloppy.
I'll tell you what happened. I talked to Chris personally, and I told him, "Hey, I got this little thing with my friend Squeebs, and I need the Suns to win, so like don't play good." And he's like, "I got you, man."
We got to bet on this game?
No, we don't have a bet, but like
here's the thing.
I have the Suns, and you have the Bucks, so I told him I want the Suns to win, and he's like, "I got you." Yeah.
Here's the thing.
I'm sorry.
I thought about this, and me and you have talked about this before.
Mm-hmm.
If Dante DiVincenzo was playing in this series and he was healthy,
he'd make more threes than Pat Connaughton. That's all I'm giving you.
I think, not saying that they'd be winning the series or anything like that. It'd be a completely different series.
The matchups would be better.
I think it would look completely different. I think it'd be at least 1-1 by now. I think the loss of DiVincenzo not only affects the defensive side, but I think it really affects on offense. He wasn't the best scorer, but it was him being on the court. I mean, I'm not saying Pat Connaughton's not good. I think he had 14 points last night. I'm saying
He would do the same that Mikal Bridges is doing if you need like a random like.
I think the DiVincenzo injury affects their depth completely.
Yeah.
And I think not being able to play like Middleton in the second unit, it's just like, well, that's another thing. Mike Budenholzer needs to fucking keep these guys on the court the whole game. I mean, Booker's playing 45 minutes. Giannis is playing like 39. Holiday's playing like 40. I mean, those – and that's the thing that people aren't realizing.
Fire him.
We're going to get to that. If Booker's playing 45 minutes and Giannis is playing 40 or Drew Holiday's playing 41, those 4 minutes are huge. I mean, I watched last night. It was a 6-point game in the third quarter with like 3 minutes left. They took Giannis out for about 3.5 minutes. Booker hit a 3. Crowder in transition. They had no one to guard him. He up for a layup, and then Booker hit a 3. That's an 8-point change of game of pay. It's completely different.
Easy lays with Giannis not in there because Brolo's not going to come over there and pin that shit off the backboard. Yeah, dude, they can't be. It's the finals. I don't care. You get a day's rest. If we're going 48, we're going 48.
Dude, seriously, I don't understand why is Jeff Teague playing 12 minutes? No offense to Jeff Teague.
Don't forget, Mike Budenholzer coached Jeff Teague on that win thing, man. Mike Budenholzer is terrible. He's terrible. He's god-awful. He got lucky he got a second job.
You're saying his name. Oh, you're going to get me
He's
really
awful.
frustrated.
He's been bad, dude. He's been bad forever. He's been lucky that talented teams. First of all, when he was the number 1 team in the East, LeBron was like number 4. That's how bad the East was. LeBron was like fucking...
You said Mike Budenholzer, and it like gave me just like I feel sick.
The average Joe can point out that his coaching adjustments are terrible. That's bad.
See, you just said his coaching adjustments. He doesn't have any coaching adjustments. He doesn't have any. He doesn't. They're down by 7 in the fourth quarter. You know what, Giannis? Let's put Jeff Teague in. Let's see what he can do. Put Jeff Teague in. Shut the fuck. Put Jeff Teague in. What are you doing?
Dog.
Why is Drew Holiday on the bench for 2 minutes in the fourth quarter? He should be playing the whole fourth quarter.
When I saw in the fourth quarter, they were switching everything, and they got Pat Connaughton on Chris Paul, and they sent no help. I'm like, all right, wrap it.
And why is – dude, this said it – Jeff Teague played 12.5 minutes. Bobby Portis played 4. Bobby Portis just won you game 6. He had 20-plus points and 12 boards. I don't care that Giannis didn't play. Burlow's playing 28 minutes. Bobby Portis is playing 4.
You remember that song? I don't know who sung it, but they do it. Bobby Bitch. Bobby Bitch. They don't know about Bobby because Mike Budenholzer sucks. He sucks. He's going to ruin Giannis' first championship run. He's going to go 0-1. And then we can celebrate Chris Paul. And then we got to figure out how to run it back with Giannis. Because next year we know Nets coming back. Hey,
dude, if they don't – listen, and I'm dead serious. If they don't want Bobby Portis, dude, we'll give you cash considerations. Send him to Boston. I mean, this man is playing 4 minutes in the NBA Finals. He just won you game 6.
You know, good and damn well he's not going to go to another team in green after he's getting fucked over in a team in green.
Dude, Mike Budenholzer, they got to get him out. I mean, at this point, I'm not even coming from Mike Budenholzer. I feel bad for Mike Budenholzer. He shouldn't be in this situation. Get him out. He shouldn't be a coach. And this is atrocious. I can't hit. I seriously. Last night, you know me. I was so frustrated, and I'm not even a fucking Bucks. Like, just watching the game. Like, dude, you lost by 10 points. Giannis had 42. Middleton. Bro, hold on a second. I'm pulling this up. Dude, I'm pulling this up.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is, as a technically Suns fan, at this moment, for no reason,
bro,
I'm hyped.
Bro, Middleton had 11 points.
That's why they lost.
Holiday had 17. Burlow had 8. Tucker had 7. You lost by 10 points. The game was winnable.
If Middleton has more points, you know what you get. That's all I'm going to say.
here's the thing, and I'm not even saying the Suns didn't deserve to win. I'm saying you lost by 10 points.
Mhm.
These guys didn't perform.
Nope.
Mike, you don't have to do much. You got to do a little bit. You got to do a little. He doesn't do anything. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Hey, the light is not looking good in Milwaukee, but guess what? Suns info. You think the guy's gonna be at the parade? You think that guy's gonna be at the parade or in the parade?
Okay. Here's the thing, and a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, you think Suns gonna win this in 4?"
Yeah, I actually do. I think they're gonna win it in 4 because Game 3, Giannis is gonna do another great game, but it's gonna come down to one shot, and if they don't make that one shot, we all know if you are down 3-0 in a series, it's a wrap.
Dude, I think Mike Budenholzer, dude, last night was just so upsetting. 1, we suck at COD. 2, the Bucks just can't play basketball and it's not exciting. I want to see an exciting finals. It's not exciting. 3, Skip Bayless gets on my fucking nerves. 4, Mike Budenholzer gets on my fucking nerves. How is Skip Bayless going to say?
You mentioned 2 people that if they said you can save 1, I would turn my back and watch him drown.
Bro, how is he going to say this?
Is he stupid? The only person that played well was Giannis. Like, you legit.
Okay, wait. This tweet was before last night. But I'm saying, how are the Bucks better without Giannis? I mean, does he 1 think? Does he 2 have a brain? Does he 3?
No. Hey. Don't forget, he's a Dallas Cowboys fan. They're already idiots. He's a Dallas Cowboys fan. So it starts there. When you are a Dallas Cowboys fan, you're physically dumb. You're physically dumb. I don't care who you are. I will gladly look you in the eye and say you're an idiot. So I'm going to start there because that's where my root with him comes. And then when he talks about basketball, he is the biggest troll on the internet and he doesn't think he's a troll.
Dude, oh my God. Dude, okay, we're getting into this now, dude. We're gonna do something different. Every week, Skip Bayless tweets, top 3 ridiculous tweets. It's coming down right now. We can put that as one. Dude, you just said troll. Bro, he is the biggest LeBron troll.
And you know how I feel about that.
Listen, am I understanding correctly that LeBron took Dame to the WNBA game being played down the street from Staples at the convention center while LeBron's close friend CP3 was playing for his first finals? How childish was that? Trying to upstage CP3 Clippers at Staples? So LeBron of him. But if he was at the game, you would say that, oh, LeBron's trying to act like he's in the finals. That's what he would say.
I'm going to dissect this one, all right? I'm going to dissect this one. I got this. So,
go ahead.
He's saying LeBron took Dame Dollar to a WNBA game, right? Start there. The first sentence. Dame walked in by his damn self.
Dude,
and
seriously.
He didn't even sit with LeBron.
Dude, I know. He didn't. Dude, Skip is acting like LeBron rolled him up in a stroller and fed him during the game. Like fed him little carrots or grapes or something.
And then let's go down to the next part. They're at the convention center, not at Staples. You think LeBron wants to go see the Suns who kicked him out the playoffs and beat the other team in the Los Angeles? No, he could give 2 shits about Kawhi or Paul George. And then get to the last part, how childish. The man's a fucking grown adult. He can go wherever he wants. Why would he go watch basketball after his season's fucking done? He has his own son to go watch basketball, if that's how bad it is. And he doesn't even do that much. Actually, he does, but And he has 3 kids. Why would he go see his friend? He has 3 kids.
Dude.
I hate Skip Bayless, man. I hate him.
This is going to be a great segment.
And then Uncle Shay Shay has to deal with it every day. He's like, now skip. I'm like, don't skip. Punch that man in his throat, dude.
Okay, well, Shannon Sharp's a little annoying too sometimes.
Whoa.
Sometimes he can be a little obnoxious.
Whoa, just because he said a little things to ruffle your feathers sometimes. Whoa.
Skip. Come on, man. Skip my Mountain Dew.
Now skip.
Dude, The funny thing is
I can never meet him.
I wonder if LeBron's gonna go to if they're game clinching at some point, if he's gonna go to the game. And
Yeah,
y'all see
he's
Skip
gonna go
Bayless.
there. No. He's gonna go there, and then Skip's gonna be like, "Wow, LeBron James shows up to CP3's first finals win ever. This is just a structure. He's trying to get him to go to LA next year so they can banana boat."
It'd be more like, oh, LeBron, man, he's not. The one time he's not in the finals, he has to take control of the finals and act like he's in it, and taking over CP3's. Oh my God! But then
this was rigged by LeBron the whole time to get CP3 his first ring.
But then if he doesn't go, man, don't see LeBron there. You're not going to support his best friend CP3.
Gosh, if we ever meet him, Squeebs,
dude,
hold me back.
Bro. And then he's got the audacity to say, look at this one. This one's great.
Don't
LeBron James is the most trolled athlete on Twitter. No surprise to me, we date. Because you troll him. Like, what? Dude, I can't with this. I just can't.
The most trolled athletes are the ones that are being put on the front stage every time. Who's the guy that's been talked about since 2003 on ESPN?
LeBron James.
So then who's going to be the most trolled athlete?
You know who it's going to be?
Not
LeBron James.
I miss LeBron. I see. You can't be a double-standing hypocrite son of a bitch. Like, what the hell, dude?
This was 2 days ago.
That's still playoffs.
2 days ago, he said
that's still playoffs. He knows how important LeBron James is to career. There's no LeBron James. There's no Skip Bayless. I will say that now. Because then who else would he talk shit about? Paul George? Paul George will go to with a PS4 in his hand, throw it at his head. Kawhi would point his finger and poke him from 15 feet away. Like,
so ridiculous.
AD's too fragile to mess with him. Zion's not even young enough. Zion could date his daughter almost. I mean, also doesn't he have a very attractive daughter?
Who?
Skip. I think he does.
I don't know, dude. But the one thing about him is he's like, oh, he always refers to everyone as his boy. My boy Lil Wayne showed up at the fireworks.
Bro,
July 4th.
He has to be two-faced. Like, not like two-faced, but like on air, on social media, you get this personality, Skip Bayless. But at home, I bet you he's like, we cracking a cold one or no? Like, what we
no, his fucking Mountain Dew.
He's a Diet Mountain Dew, dude.
Yeah.
He's not. He's probably Diet Mountain Dew. His Starbucks order is probably venti black brewed coffee, nothing else.
Back to the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I don't know why you got me there. I hate.
I know, because we got to do this, dude. Dude. Every week we're gonna do that, and we're gonna pick up his tweets. But so you got Suns in 4?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to it until it don't happen. Hey, you win, you lose. You win, you lose.
Really? There's a good chance the Suns are going to win the championship.
Hey, it's like a 53-47 right now.
But his first 2 games were in Phoenix. So the way I see it,
you gotta win 2 at home.
The Bucks are going to win Game 3.
Hopefully.
No, they're going to win Game 3.
Hopefully.
They're going to win on Sunday.
I don't know what I'll do without basketball.
They're going to win Game 4.
Okay. 2-2.
They're going to win Game 5.
Are you saying reverse? Are you about to reverse sweep right now?
No. Listen. The Suns are on the high horse right now. Everyone's on them. Bandwagon, this and that. This series is not over. Not even close. The Bucks are still good. The Bucks are still a very good team. I think they're still the best player in this. I still think they have the best player in the series.
Yes.
They're going home. They're gonna say, you know what, we're gonna start over.
We're gonna sleep in our own beds. We're gonna get our own food.
Right.
We're gonna make it our own routine. Yeah. Run it up.
They're gonna win Game 3.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna win Game 4.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna win Game 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the Suns will come out. This is gonna go to the game 7. And I said this, that the Bucks are gonna win this in 7. And am I gonna switch up? No. The Bucks are gonna win this series in 7 games, and the Bucks are gonna be the NBA champions. I still believe that. Like these first 2 games really haven't changed my mind much, and everyone's like, I mean, they really haven't gotten beat that bad. I mean, Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton haven't played well the first 2 games, and Giannis is playing the way he can play. And I'm sticking to it. Bucks in 7. Bucks are going to be the NBA champions. It's the way I feel.
You have the right to feel the way you feel, Squeebs, but
I feel like
just know when it happens, I'm doing this.
I'll tell you right now, there's no chance that they get swept. No chance. If you think that, then I don't know what you're thinking, because there's no chance that they win 2 games in Milwaukee.
You know good and well I haven't thought since Game 6, first round.
I don't know. I just think that the atmosphere is going to be different. There's not going to be no counting down bullshit. There's not going to be – I just think it's going to be different, and we're going to go back to Phoenix tied up 2-2. And whatever happens after that happens.
I won't be mad at that because that means more basketball.
It does mean more basketball, and I think that the NBA wants that too.
All right, so a lot of calls going to go to the Phoenix Suns, not Phoenix, the Milwaukee Bucks next game.
I mean,
first. Corruption!
I don't know about corruption, but it's going to be a different atmosphere. It's going to be a different game, and I think that the Bucks are going to win. I think Bucks will win Game 3 by 15 plus.
15 plus? Shot bet that.
Bucks win Game 3 by 15 plus. We'll see.
I bet you, I'm calling a 122-115 game Bucks.
115 Bucks. I don't know. That's Sunday night, Game 3.
But if the Suns are winning that game and don't lose the lead, if they have the lead by halftime, it's a wrap.
No.
The Bucks haven't shown that they can come back at all.
They can. I'm telling you, dude. You're gonna be surprised about how well they're gonna play.
Motherfuckers, surprise me, because I need basketball. Because you know the gap without basketball and football is too long.
Yeah, it is really long. But Sunday we got Game 3. But Saturday night we got round 3. We got. Dude, this is Poirier McGregor, the 3rd time.
The trilogy.
And I remember the second one. I was all over McGregor, all over it. It was a lock. Everyone thought it. And dude.
He kicked that man. He kicked that man so hard it hurt his leg that he walked out on.
Dustin came. Did you see the press conference? What he said? I mean, I thought they were fine. Now they got beef again.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm like, wait a minute, weren't y'all like, hey?
You think this is for? You think this is for show?
I mean,
people are saying it.
They're always for show. You can't.
I know, but do you think that they're setting
beef?
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Beef. It's more like I'm gonna talk shit to you, and then after the game, and be like, let's go grab some food.
Now, the way I think about it, I thought about it for a little bit. I really don't know which way to go, but the problem is McGregor only has one path to victory. That's it. He's got to knock him out. Like I don't think McGregor wins this without knocking him out. I think it's a knockout or bust.
I'm a firm believer when it comes to the octagon, UFC, and MMA is that there's 2 things you need to be able to do. Is be able to spin kick to the head and make a motherfucker tap out.
I don't know. I think Dustin showed a lot of growth.
And I'm leaning towards – I think I'm going to go Dustin because I think Dustin has the ability to make Conor tap out, 1. And 2, if he gets a spin kick. Because I remember those kicks. I saw the video. His kicks were brutal to that leg. That means he can throw the kicks. And if he can do a spin kick to the head, catch Conor slipping, Conor just ducks back, all of a sudden, a little temple shot. Oh, I would be hard. watching that one.
I just feel like I'm honestly with you. I mean, McGregor's 3 UFC losses. They've all come from stoppage. So, he was knocked out by Poirier. I think he was submitted by Nate Diaz, right? And
Submitted by
then
Diaz
and Khabib. Khabib.
And Khabib's just different.
Khabib. I know, but I'm saying those are the 3 UFC losses recently. I think Dustin's more than capable of knocking him out again, but I think he's also capable of just winning by submission.
But if Conor wins, I'm drinking whiskey. Is it whiskey he has?
Yeah.
I'll drink whiskey. If Saturday night, if Conor wins, I'll take a whiskey shot.
But Dustin hasn't had a submission win in about nine matches, I think.
Hey, it doesn't matter, dude. As long as it's here. Here, hey, if he gets his arm right there, arm bar. If he gets his neck right here, I'm going to rear naked chokehold.
I'm going
Dustin. Because I like his last name, Poirier. Or Poirier.
I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm gonna go Dustin by TKO. That's gonna be the bet that I'm gonna go with for the UFC night. That TKO Dustin's gonna win this by TKO. Okay. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm going with.
But we still root for McGregor because one, the man's a different animal because he came out of nowhere and made us all happy. He made me happy.
I'm rooting for Dustin. That's what my money's gonna be. I'm rooting for Dustin. I think he wins by TKO. That's what I'm going with.
I'm going with Dustin because if you can kick someone in the leg hard enough multiple times from where they have to walk out on crutches, you did something.
So you got Dustin. I got Dustin by TKO.
Hey, this is rare we choose the same side for once.
I know. This is rare. So it must be something that y'all should definitely get on if we're doing it. So you got Sunday game 3, UFC Fight Night Saturday. Saturday, Euro 2020 final. And if anybody, I think it's Saturday. Is it Saturday?
I don't know.
Hey, Saturday might be the Wimbledon.
You're the soccer guy. I just kick goals.
Sunday. So Saturday is the Wimbledon, and Sunday is the Euro 2020 final. If y'all have been keeping up, I said it 2 months ago. England, Italy in the final. The final on Sunday is England and Italy.
So it's either go with the Renaissance, or we go with the mothership, mother home, whatever they call it, bringing it home.
I think Italy played well against Spain, but it went to penalties. Could have gone either way. I think England is the better team. It's hard to bet against Sterling and Kane right now. The odds are kind of like even. I think it's like plus 160 for England. I think it's like plus 100. No, it's plus 160 for England. I think it's plus 200 for Italy. That's for a regular 90-minute time. But I think this will go to extra time.
I don't think so.
I think it's going to be 1-1. And then I'm going to say Raheem Sterling wins this 2-1 in extra time. I'm going to go England. England's going to win the Euro 2020 final off a Raheem Sterling goal. That's what I'm going with.
After watching that last England game, I thought to myself, why would Italy beat this team? And then I'm like, what cars are made in Italy? And isn't the Ferrari made in Italy?
What?
Isn't the Ferrari made in Italy?
I don't know. Is it?
I think it is. And
I think it is.
If it is, then that's the reason I'm choosing Italy. Because if that car is made in Italy, that means those motherfuckers are fast. And if that means they're fast, that means they're going to outrun English. Because obviously the English are slow because they couldn't catch our ass.
I don't know. I just think England's way better offensively.
Offensively.
So the thing about that is, if it goes to extra time, I don't think.
And it just, I don't know. There's something about Italia.
No, it's Harry Kane's time. I think this was all. I think from the beginning I was like, you know what, England's they were probably the best team in the tournament. Germany was good, Italy was good.
Give me
Before
some
we
pizzazz.
get to the prediction for that, but Denmark, what a run for Denmark.
Hey, started out rough. Started out
Seriously,
scary.
what a run for Denmark and for that was great.
Started out scary.
That was great, and I actually thought they were gonna have a chance. They weren't gonna beat England. They weren't. But if they had beat England, I would have been riding them for the final. That would have been such a great story. Such a great story. But didn't happen.
Stories have to come to an end, and they had to close the game short. Sorry, but
Yeah.
I'm going.
Didn't happen.
Italia.
You're going to Italy. I'm sticking with England. Harry Kane, Raheem Sterling.
I'll make a bet on Sunday about it. I'll choose Italia in the 90 minutes to win 3-2.
I'm gonna go. England's gonna either win this 1-0 in the 90-minute time, or they're gonna win it 2-1 in the extra time. So, I'm gonna bet England to win, and then I'm gonna bet England England 1-0 or England 2-1 extra time. Raheem Sterling and Harry Kane are each gonna score 1 goal if it goes to extra time. So that's that. So yeah, England to win the Euro 2020 final, and then we got All-Star Weekend too.
Oh, are my boys Shoho Ohtani?
Dude, there's so much going on this weekend. I mean, you got Wimbledon, you got Euro, you got Game 3, you got the UFC Fight Night, and we got and no one's gonna care about the All-Star game. I'm surprised that a lot of these guys are doing it. To be honest, I think the All-Star game has kind of gotten, like back in the day, home run derby, it's on this week. I think a lot of people don't care anymore. I think that's why DeGrom and Altuve, those guys aren't doing it.
You get 4 days to do whatever you want, bro.
Yeah.
Bahama mama me.
I think Carlos Correa isn't doing it because I think his wife's pregnant, but I'm not sure. But a lot of these guys aren't doing it this
but
year.
At the same time, I don't care about them. Give me Shoho Ohtani. All right.
You're going Ohtani to win the home run derby?
He's won the Derby. He's won the MVP. He's walking out there with a brand new Chevy Corvette.
So I actually looked at this before we got on here, and they put the bracket out. I actually think that the guy in the best position to win the home run derby is Joey Gallo. I mean, he's getting to face Trevor Story in the first round, and then he's probably going to face the winner of Olsen and Mancini, and I think he's a lot better than all three of those hitters. So he's going to be in the final. I don't know if it's going to be against Ohtani.
Who's Ohtani going against?
But the other guy I think could win is Pete Alonso. I mean, Alonso and Ohtani are going to face off in the first round.
He's out.
No, I don't think so. I don't know if you watched last year, 2019. Not last year, the year before, because they didn't have last year. 2019 home run derby, Pete Alonso looked good. I mean, he won the whole thing. I mean, he was
I
by
turn
far
the show on. I press the button. I can hit bombs too. Trust me. If you hit the right swing, you can hit bombs. And Ohtani does that. He also throws that.
Come on,
fastball.
Bandwagon.
Me bandwagon. He's the reason I watched baseball twice last week.
I think that if I had to pick two winners, either Joey Gallo or Pete Alonso will. Either Joey Gallo is going to win this year, or Pete Alonso is going to repeat as home run derby champion.
I'm riding Ohtani all the way. I might become, if he keeps doing this, I might become an Angels fan.
Angels fan? What happened to the Red Sox?
Red Sox is because LeBron's got ownership. You know this.
I know.
So they're always here. They're always here.
All right. Well, I think that wraps it up. So yeah, I got Saturday Wimbledon. Saturday is the UFC Fight Night. Sunday we got Euro and Game 3, and then Monday night we have the Home Run Derby. That's a filled weekend. We're gonna have a lot to talk about next week for sure.
Oh man, it's gonna be hurtful next week for talking to you.
Why?
The potential of.
Dude, it's not gonna happen. The Bucks are gonna win the NBA championship. England's gonna win the Euro 2020 final. Dustin's gonna TKO McGregor, And
Skip Bayless is still gonna be a bitch.
Joey Gallo's gonna win the MLB Home Run Derby, and Skip Bayless is still a bitch.
Okay. I'll make sure you go.
All right, guys. We will see you next week. Peace.